Journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus of the lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from... You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive fur, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope?
No, I don't.
What do you think of this?
He's certainly a wise man. A little... If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
To the women! God bless them.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons, if you're interested.
What do the common folk think?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church...
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted in... Oh, it's getting quite late.
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Ah, that sounds like a good...
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj panu desnej smutek, do dnielo i rano utek, jakiś małżeński majstrak, do wczera żylne staje prak, już sej moi słaby murzyn, nie chciałby kwej i kurzy, ale to jedno, a tacy mamy jedno, a może ten psychubi jako poslední jen, burger se baví, a do rana staví, a tak vypal sudy, a posaď se mi sem, tak posaď se sem, a vypal je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zejtra jen tu jsou nejdem, tak nalej mi hned, až točí se svět. Ty dneska vůbec nikdo neví, zase zítra Ježíši, a není to naposled.
Enough of this! Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Oh. Oh. You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
here, Lily. Fucker! To hell with you.